Hello everyone, this is a tutorial and I'm going to show you how to turn your Android device, this case a Note 3 running 5.0, into a cheap virtual console. First thing you're going to need is obviously the phone, a MHL cable, which is basically a cable that lets you stream whatever's on your phone onto your TV. And next you're going to need a Bluetooth compatible controller. Right, so let's get started. First things first is you need to pair the controller onto your phone. As you can see there, it's been paired. Bluetooth gamepad. This is what the device turned on. There's now with your Bluetooth enabled controller, make sure that you do follow the instructions on how to pair it. It is nothing different than pairing any other Bluetooth device. Next, what you want to do is you're going to need to download a few emulators. I've already downloaded a few myself. John NES, Mega 64, John NES Lite. I prefer these because these have the ability for input with the controller. So I'm going to launch Mega 64 as an example. Don't rate it right now. What you do now is you go to Settings. Under Settings, go to Input, Controller, and this is where you need to map your controller. So, for example, if I want to map up on the D-pad, then I just go here on the controller and I just hit up on the D-pad. And there we go, and it mapped it. I've already pre-mapped this, so you just have to go through your settings, go through whatever you like, whatever makes sense to you, right? Just make sure that you map everything out, all the buttons at the bottom there. Once it's been mapped out, you can kind of just push the buttons on the controller. I don't know if you can see here, but if I push right, down, up, the D stick, so it all works out. It's actually a really good controller. Next, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to download your ROM. I prefer going to emuparadise.mobi. In this case here, I'm actually going to be downloading Star Fox. You can see there it is downloading. I'll come back to this in a minute. Now that it's been completely downloaded, just click on here. Never mind the Facebook alerts, of course, because they come in and just extract it. So it's been fully extracted. So next, you're going to want to go back into the app, into the N64 emulator. Let's not rate it. You would click on Choose Game. Click up on Parent Folder. These are the different games I have. Star Fox. I'm going to select starfox.n64. I hit play. And I hit resume. So there we go. You see that now it is loaded onto the device. As you can see here, if I could just hit start, there it is. Remember, I've already mapped my controllers. I don't know, I'll try to get it in the frame. Okay, so I'll come back and I'll show you how I stream this now to the TV. What I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be plugging the MHL cable into the TV. So, one end goes into the USB, into the HDMI. Sorry about the bad camera work. The other one is going to go into the USB. It's important that you plug both in so it does get power. Alright, so I've plugged in the other end of the cable into my phone. You can see now it is streaming on the TV. I already chose the game, so I'm just going to hit play. Resume. Now the game, it should go into landscape mode. As you can see there now, I'm just going to step away a bit from the TV. You can see it is actually on the TV. Here's the controller. Just going to hit there. Hit start. Very simple.